Hello and welcome to In Business Talks 2. We're excited to welcome you to our bonus episode, The Friday Fix. We are your hosts, Tracy and Ian Earl, founders of In Business, a networking and business support community. And together, we are In Business. Every Friday we will be discussing a business-related subject with either one of our wonderful In Business networking members or a fellow business owner who will be sharing their advice, thoughts or knowledge on a particular topic. This week we've got our very own Ian Earl, and the episode is called Developing Your Networking Strategy. So welcome again, Ian.
Thank you. It's good to be back again, Tracy.
Nice to see you again.
Yes. Long time no see.
Okay. So you talked to us last time about why you go networking and how to sort of introduce yourself. But obviously there's more to it than that.
Yeah, last time I think I mentioned a bit of the basic stuff. I thought this week I'd go into something a little bit deeper, try and break it down. I think what you have to do before you do anything regarding networking is have a bit of a strategy. Now, you've got to think about the reason why you're networking. I think I touched upon this last time, but just to reiterate and go over it again for you. Are you going networking to meet potential clients? Are you looking to meet potential new suppliers? Is it to meet potential referral partners, people who might recommend you to others? Is it to benefit from a support organisation? Or is it just to meet other people in a similar business to you and you just wanting to increase your knowledge of your particular market or industry sector and find out what's happening? So what are your reasons for networking? Why are you networking? And I believe to do this, you've got to have a bit of a targeted approach for that. Networking to me is all about, and I like this analogy, it's all about coffee, milk and cream. If you're as old as me, do you remember years ago when the milkman used to bring bottles of milk and drop it off on your doorstep? The next morning you'd get up and there you'd find your bottle of milk, and at the top would be a nice dollop of cream, which was always the best bit. Now for me, if you imagine that if you're going to a network event, the bottle of milk and everything in the bottle is the people, and at the very top of this milk is the cream, and that's the best bit, and the cream are the people that you are looking to be targeting. These are the people you're needing to speak to. To find the cream then, you need to look at the top of your milk bottle. You have to think about what your ideal client or perhaps referral partner looks like.
So how would you do that then, Ian?
Well, it's quite simple really. There's lots of examples on the internet, but what you do is you in effect create an ideal client avatar. And the elements within that are things like, who are they? So you think about, all right, who are they? What gender? What age? Where are they located? What might their income be? And things like that. You also think about what fears they might have. So it might be they worry about losing the company, or they might think that their business isn't growing fast enough, they're not getting enough orders in, or whatever it might be. And then think about what stops them sleeping at night. Is it income? They're struggling with their income, they can't pay the mortgage. Is it things like the bills? The bills have got a lot of bills that they can't pay. And is it they've got things like maybe staff issues or whatever in the company? And also you've got to think about then their frustration. So maybe they lack knowledge to help them grow their business, or they lack the time to do anything about it. And then you go into things like the needs. So what do they need? Well, they need knowledge. They maybe need some support, and maybe they need showing how to do something. And then finally their wants. So what is it they want? They want an easier life. They want a happy work environment, and they want a good stable business. So you have to think about all those things. So create one avatar for a client and then one avatar for a referral partner. Now the best thing about doing this is when you then go to any event, you know the types of people you should be targeting. It makes it easier for you to focus.
I mean, that's all very well, but are there other things to consider about your ideal client?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I would suggest one of the good things to do is have a look down your maybe existing customer list and start by highlighting the people that perhaps, for example, pay you the most money.
That's always a good one.
Yeah. Because they value your service or your product or whatever that might be. And then if you're going to think about, okay, who do you enjoy working with the most? What businesses have you enjoyed really working with? What's given you a lot of satisfaction? Is there a particular sector? What type of business are they? And then lastly, think about the ones you've had the most success with. You've helped them perhaps start from a small business. You've helped them grow to a bigger business through your product or service. these are the people you need to be thinking about. These are the ones that give you sort of, if you like, the greatest return on your investment. So you should be targeting these types of people.
Okay, so if I could just summarise, basically before you go, you need to know why you're going. You need to identify your ideal client or referral partner, maybe create a customer avatar, and also think about the types of people that you enjoy working with and the people that are giving you the most satisfaction. Because it's not all about money, although some people think it is. But you've got to enjoy running your business, haven't you? And there's no point in doing that if you don't enjoy it. Anyway, where does the coffee come in? That's what I want to know.
The coffee, Tracy, is the most important part. Now, at any networking event, whenever you meet anyone, all you're trying to do is arrange to meet them and have a coffee with them to find out more about them. You should never be selling at these events. You're always just trying to basically get a meeting with them. So that's where the coffee comes in. You arrange the coffee afterwards to find out more. And next month, what I'll do, I'll go into a little bit deeper about what goals you might need to think about before you go to an event as well. That might be quite useful.
How can people get in touch with you, Ian, to find out more about networking?
All right, good question. You can get me either on LinkedIn or via our website,
which is
weareinbusiness.co.uk, or you can email me direct on ian@weareinbusiness.co.uk.
Lovely, and we'll put those details in the show notes.
Excellent.
Great stuff. We'll look forward to that one. We'll see you in a month then, Ian.
Yeah, I shall look forward to that, Tracy. I'll miss you.
Take care in the meantime.
Yeah, bye.
We're almost at the end of this week's bonus episode, but before we go, we're excited to tell you about our In Business Talks To episode this coming Tuesday. Our special guests on Tuesday's podcast are Simon and Chris, the creators of the latest networking platform, Meow. We're really looking forward to speaking to them and digging deeper into their experiences as a business duo.
Thanks so much for joining us this week on In Business Talks 2 Friday Fix. We hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, all we ask is that you simply tell a friend about the show. We'd really appreciate it. Until next time, this is Ian and Tracy, and together
we are in business. Goodbye.
Goodbye.